Hello everyone, I'm here to explain the C++ program that performs basic arithmetic operation on an array of integer. The program allows users like us to input numbers and then choose from different operations such as summation, multiplication, division, and subtraction. So this code consists of class called calculus, which contains several methods for arithmetic operation. So let's talk about the IOS stream. Include IOS stream. This line includes it includes input stream library, which allows users like us to use stds cin and stdc out for input and output operation. So the using of namespace std statements it allows us to avoid prefixing standard library function. So next, in this class we have two variables, n and sum. These variables could be used to store numbers of elements in the sum. Yes. So let's go on the first method. So submission. This method takes an array and then size n as parameter. It initializes a local variable to 0, then initialize through the array, adding, I guess it add each element to sum. Then finally we print out the total sum. So number 2, the multiplication. So the multiplication, similar to the submission method, this method initialize products to 1 and sum and multiply each array elements to calculate the total product, which is then printed out. So the division, this method starts with the first element of array as the initial value of quotient. It then divides this value by each sequence method element. You should note that dividing by 0 is not handled here. We could so maybe it could lead to yielding of runtime errors if the number if maybe you enter a variable, or like no, if maybe you enter 0, okay, sorry, if maybe you enter 0. So the subtraction here, the difference in subtraction here is initializes to 0, but here in subtraction context, starting at 0 may not yield the expected behavior in it. So it's effectively subtract each element from 0, which may not be intended logic. So let's talk about the main function here. So in the main function, we create the instance of calcul class named calculator. Yes, here is the name calculator. We then promote the user for the name for the number of elements they want to work with, and we store their inputs inside here. So now we create an integer array of the specific size and promote the user to enter each element. So this is all here. So then next we go to do while. Yes, we're finally at do while. So we enter do while loop with that present a menu for the user, the operation they wish to perform. So inside the loop, based on the user choice, the corresponding method of the Kako class instance is called if the number selected is 5, the program exits. Yes, just as we did here. So let's run this program and see if it works. So 5. So yeah, let's choose one. So yeah, as you can see, let's try multiplication. So yeah, as you can see, it works. So thank you. Have a nice day.